Hey, what's up guys? It's Ultra Turbo Andre here, and I am back with another video. So today guys, I am going to be doing an episode review of Beyblade Burst Sparking, episode 33. So this episode was not really a hyped up episode. It was just basically like a training battle, and we get some interesting things that is going to be hyped up for the next episode. But yeah, so let's get right into it. But before that, I actually want to talk about the theme song, because today is actually the brand new theme song. We got Beyblade Burst Sparking opening version 3, and I was actually expecting this opening to come because of the new evolutions, because every time a character gets a new Bey, we always see that new Bey in the opening. So we start off with the usual opening, like Hikaru showing off their brand new launchers, the Beyblade the Beyblade logo, them launching their Beys. And then we also get this scene we get to see with a brand new scene with Hikaru and Hyuga launching their Beys and spinning around in the stadium, and I guess they both collide with each other, or I think Lucifer. No, they both collide with Lucifer. And then we see Lane in the opening, and this time actually after that, when Lane screams out in that opening, we usually see all the legends with Hikaru and Hyuga running. Yeah, well this time is different. We actually see a fist bump in the middle of the opening. We see Hyuga, Vault, and Hikaru, just grinning at each other. And we also get this, so the final one that we get to see at the opening is Vault. And then we get to see with, Vault turning around, and, he looks back, and, Shu's right behind him with, a sad face, I'm not sure. And then we see Shu, we see Shu in the opening. And, we see him raise his hand, and we see him disappear with that purple flare that Lane does. So after that, I think is we get this final scene with Vault, Shu, Lane, Hikaru, and Hyuga standing on each side of the stadium. It reminds me of Beyblade Burst opening 1 for season 1. You guys remember in the ending we see Vault and all of his friends, sitting there holding up their Beys. That's kind of a remake of the ending of Beyblade Burst Sparking opening. So that's pretty cool. I think the opening was super cool. I like the new scenes and all that stuff. I'm definitely gonna make some AMVs with that. But yeah, now let's get on to the actual episode. Actually, the episode is not episode 33, it's episode 32. Sorry guys, that was my mistake. But anyways, let's just get right into the episode. So the start of the episode is basically just filler. We find Hyuga and Hikaru's friends, going into the bombers place. They find them sleeping, probably working from their Beys. They wake them up, they draw on their face as a prank. They also celebrate, I guess they celebrate about their new Beys that they made. It's just basically just filler for the episode. But now it seems that it seems that Vault and Dante arrive in the bombers, and they've heard about Hikaru and Hyuga making their new Beys. So Rentaro said that they wanted to battle them. So it was going to be Dante versus Hikaru. And so basically, Dante's amazed by his Beys. So let's just get right into the battles. The battles are nothing special. It's just like a normal regular battle. But we do get to see their gimmicks. So yep, they both launch in their Beys, and I guess Helios is knocking Dragon around. It just keeps on attacking, and then when Dragon goes in for a super big attack, it actually bounces back, because I think when it was supposed to burst Helios, it didn't burst because Helios Volcano has a special, I think a special free spin on its layer where it would be able to endure attacks. And yeah, so a few more attacks, Hikaru knocks Dragon out of the stadium, and Hikaru wins that one. And then next was going to be Hyperion versus Valkyrie and Vault versus Hyuga. And so they both launch in their Beys. Again, just like the last battle, they're both doing attacks. Hyperion is knocking Valkyrie around the stadium, and when Valkyrie goes in for a big attack, Hyperion's gimmick has those little wings on it where it can extend out and push, and it can also endure attacks, but it can also inflict damage on the other opponent's Bey, knocking Valkyrie around the stadium. A couple more clashes, and then Hyperion knocks Valkyrie out of the stadium first. So the battles are not really that interesting. Afterwards, they both do some more test battles and just have fun with each other. And now we get into the battle now we get to a scene where everyone's getting hyped up for. So we see Lane standing at the place where Lane destroyed Hyperion Helios and Ragnarok. Well, then that's where Lane is right now with the stadium, and then we see Shu walk up to him, and like they're both just talking to each other, and like it seems that we're gonna see a scene with Vault with Shu versus Lane, because like in the manga, we did see Shu versus Lane, and I'm pretty sure Shu won. I'm pretty sure. And yeah, so afterwards we come back to the scene with like all the Bladers, Rentaro, Vault, Dante, Hikaru, Hyuga, everyone. They're just laying on the ground. I guess they're both exhausted from the battles. And then afterwards we get the scene with like Vault and Rentaro sitting outside looking over at the sunset. And like they're both just talking about how like Hikaru and Hyuga are like improving so much, and said that they have to get stronger. That's it. They both like promise to get even stronger and, you know, become the best bladers ever. It's just, this episode was not really the hypest episode except for Shu versus Lane. I mean, Vault is always hype, but I mean, like it wasn't nothing really special. And then while they were talking, Renjiro runs up to them and I guess he notifies them. I guess he heard about Shu and Lane. They're gonna battle. And then we finally and then the final scene is with Lane and Shu standing at the opposite side of the stadium. And now we get into the preview, where the preview is just like Lane versus Shu. Vault is watching. I think Rentaro's watching too. And basically they're all just, you know, just standing there watching Lane versus Shu. That's basically it. It is gonna be hype. And then we also get like a new ending for Sparking. It's basically it starts off with, you know how like in the original ending we see Vault, Rentaro, all the legends, they're just like diving down this like little background with like, you know, ribbons of the Beyblades and stuff. Yeah, we get to see with like Hyuga and Hikaru, and that's it. And we also see the legendary Bladers. We see Vault, we see Lane at the ending standing on top of a hill, Hikaru and Hyuga just running up to them with her flares activated and just, you know, showing their base off, I guess. It's gonna be like it's a brand new arc too, with this entire new opening and ending, and yeah. So that's all I have to say for this episode. Nothing really too special, just Hyuga and Hikaru showing off their new base and their special gimmicks and all that stuff. Shu versus Lane is actually going to be really hype. I think Shu might win. I mean, Vault is the strongest blader in my opinion. Stronger than Aiga because, okay, if you guys think about it, Aiga versus, like, okay, it matters. It's all dependent on the battles of Lane, because like Lane defeated both Vault and Aiga. Aiga, he had an advantage over Lucifer, and Aiga lost, of course, and he didn't even gain a single point. Vault was at a disadvantage. He was able to get a point off of Lucifer, so that kind of makes me think that Vault is stronger. Also, Vault is stronger than Shu, because, like, you know, in the God Bladers Cup, Vault defeated Shu. But also, if Shu wins this battle against Lane, I think that'll mean that Shu might be the strongest blader, or maybe the second strongest, maybe stronger than Vault, but I highly doubt it, because Vault is the strongest blader. No one can defeat Vault. Even if he loses, he's still a legend. What else? There's nothing really much to say about this episode, except there's like new stuff, and yeah. So I guess that's all I have to say for this episode of this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you guys are new to the channel. Like, comment, turn on notifications. And guys, if you share my videos, this channel will grow much more and I will upload more frequently. So share my videos so you guys can help this channel grow. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.